Hi and welcome Cancer, Rose Burnett here, Mind, Body, Soul Balance. This is your mid-month tarot forecast for March 2021. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, believe what does not. If you're brand new to my channel, big welcome, awesome to have you here. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, you'll get more great content from me. For those that regularly follow my channel, you're rocking awesome, love your support. Now if you want to stay connected with me, I'm also on Instagram, do a lot of daily motivation, inspiration over there on mindfulness, fitness tips, healthy recipes, all that kind of stuff. So come and say hi. And if you enjoy the Oracle Tarot decks I use in my reading, I'll list them below for you. You can also find them in my crystal shop. There's a clearance sale at the moment. You can get 40% off everything online in terms of crystals, crystal jewelry, and Oracle cards. The coupon code is going to pop up here. You'll need to grab that in order to get your 40% discount. All the info is also down below. And if you want to get the extended version of this reading, we go right into your general energies as well as higher guidance from spirits, about 30 plus minutes long. We pull out from the predictions that we're about to go through some of the energies to focus on. So if you want to get that, all you need to do is hit the join button or the link, very first link in the description box below will take you there into the VIP members area, small monthly fee, and you'll get both extended readings on my channel, the monthly and mid-monthly. Yeah, it's like getting 2 personal readings from me every month, so go and check that out. And if you want to get a personal reading with me, they are open, deeply transformational. They answer the questions you'd most like answered, cover your general energies, high guidance from spirit, look at your Akashic record, check your past life information, as well as your chakra balance. So reach out if you feel like you need a personal reading. Let's get started, Cancer. So as I mentioned, we're going into predictions with the beautiful Angel Wisdom Tarot. Let's see what's coming towards you. Second half of March 2021. Oh, flying out. You've got the King of Earth, and he's very confident. He's sitting there. He's got a great big fat coin sitting in his lap. Very grounded. Speaks to financial success, prosperity coming your way. Everything working out really well for you. Supportive parents, spouse around you, family around you. It can represent a physical person to you, or it can be your own energy. And you got the Ten of Fire, which is kind of wiping your brow, yeah? Too much going on, working too hard, the need to balance your life. Can be some health concerns going on because you're working too hard. Bit of stress going on. And you got the One of Air, very beautiful, brilliant ideas. Is a beautiful butterfly sitting on his shoulder, yeah. They may need a bit of refinement before you really fully put them out there. And it's very much about having faith that everything's going to work out okay, particularly with anything you're trying to create. And you got the Queen of Fire, so you do have a divine pair here. They're kind of a little bit different in terms of their energy. It can also, again, represent self. Being, I'm sitting on this beautiful throne. She's got a cat in her lap, yeah, which kind of represents certain aspects of self. Being very accomplished, having faith and confidence in yourself, believing in yourself. And again, it says the need to balance between your career and your personal life. So it can be someone you're connecting with. It can be self, as I mentioned. You've also got the Ten of Earth, beautiful financial prosperity coming in. The ability to look after your family and home being very important. You may receive a inheritance. Some of you may be retiring, having that money flow coming in. Being very proud of your family connections. Okay, this is falling out. You got the Two of Water, which is the Two of Cups here. Love offer, brand new love. There's a beautiful home in the background. It can represent reconciliation with someone from the past, overcoming challenges, not giving up on the people that you love, particularly in love relationships. What else does Cancer need to know? You've also got this is super interesting, I'll tell you why in a minute. You've also got the Four of Water, yeah. There's an angel behind him and he's focusing on the empty cups, and the angel behind him is holding a full cup, yeah. Focusing on the negative and not seeing the positive in things. A bit of discontentment, boredom, daily life getting in the way, sitting directly under working too hard as well. Stress going on. You've also got the 5 of Fire, which can indicate conflict with others, a bit of power struggles going on. The advice is to walk away from any drama, any negative influences, particularly relationships. It can speak to competitiveness around your career, your work. Let's watch that. From others. Clear message for Cancer, please. So thinking about it. There we go. You got the Page of Earth. I've got to say it's come out for a lot of signs, so it can be the energy of the second half of the month. She's surrounded by books, so there may be something you want to study, something you're passionate about. It can be related to your career. It's also about you putting in the effort, your hard work paying off, new opportunities coming in based on your hard work. And you got the Page of Fire. I do love it when the dragon comes in. Dragons are very protective, yeah. Brand new exciting opportunities coming your way, particularly creatively. There's also a lot about your creativity, yeah. What you're passionate about, whether it's in your career or your time off. All right, let's pull you some clarifiers with the beautiful Muse Tarot. What is it Cancer needs to know at this time? You've got the Hanged Moose, which is upside down, yeah. Taking a time to pause, look at things from a different perspective. And bring yourself into a more state of balance and groundedness, yeah, particularly before you make decisions. All right, you got 3 here. You got the Two of Voices, and she's pretty much pulling her hair out in 2 different directions. Being up in your mind, overthinking things, overanalyzing things. It's directly related to working too hard, not seeing the positive things in life. There's a beautiful doorway opening below her, but she can't see it because she's too much up in her head. And you got the Sun coming out, this beautiful positive shift in energy, return of hope and optimism coming through, particularly after challenges with others, your ideas, your brilliant ideas, being able to bring those to the fore. You've also got the 8 of Inspiration. She's charging through any obstacles, blockages, not letting anyone or anything stop her, yeah. And you've also got the Justice card, which is fairness and justice coming into play. Anything untoward, Spirit's watching over you, but it's also when you act with integrity, align with your values, karmic justice will always come into play. Let's pull you some angel healing messages. What is it Cancer needs to know? You've pulled kindness. It says a kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind to yourself. You've also got positive outcome. Isn't this interesting? Listen, it says the sun, which you pulled, is about to burst through the clouds and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. That is so gorgeous. And you've also pulled forgiveness. Let go of the past, clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. Very important message for some of you. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the beautiful Divine Circus Oracle. Gorgeous deck by Alana Fairchild. What is it Cancer needs to know at this time? Give me a message. You've pulled Play Your Hand. I'll bring it really close because it's so gorgeous. I've got to say, it's a brand new deck. This one's never come out. There's a little puppet sitting behind her. She's throwing the dice. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says, Cancer, have you been playing your cards too close to your chest? Have you been waiting for the universe to give you a sign, for life to show you how to proceed? Sometimes we need to be patient and surrendered, but there's also a time to take the initiative. It's your time to show your hand to the universe. What do you want? What can you offer? Ask. Express, expect. The universe is waiting for you to make your move. There are times to surrender and flow, to let the universe show you where to go. There are times when you need to choose to play your cards to make your move. The universe is asking you, what do you want? What are you willing to do? Don't waste a golden opportunity in such a receptive audience. Go into your heart and ask for what you want. And if you don't know the details, that's fine. Ask for the essence of what you want and leave the finer details up to the universe to sort out. Do you want love, abundance, peace, pleasure, passion, purpose? Or do you want creative freedom to discover, express and enjoy the hidden inner treasures of your own unknown talent? To feel safe and secure within so you can relax and live your life to the full. Give the universe notice of what you're willing to receive and it will more than meet you halfway. Take the initiative to set something in motion with your intention, your actions, your willingness to play your hand in the game of life. Don't be afraid to show your cards, to be open about what you want and to ask the universe to bring something special into your life, something that will truly move you. And this oracle is a request from the universe to do what you can do so the universe can help you. And the universe is saying, help me to help you. You have to take that first step, then all manner of support will come into play. It's not a time for dreaming only, it's a time for doing, even if it's just taking one step in the direction of your dreams. Do it, go for it with gusto. You do not have to hide yourself or your plans for fear that another may judge or criticize. There are times to be discreet and times to show your hand. This is your time to let your intentions be known. You are capable of playing a bold and fearless game of chance. Your confidence and willingness to be open are your keys to winning the game. So game on, sweet soul, show your cards, let the dice roll. Kind of exciting advice, yeah? There's a healing ritual here. It says to clear any obstacles about putting this guidance into practice is to write a list of 3 or more qualities that you have to offer, your best traits. And if you cannot think of any, then ask some loved ones to give you their top 3 traits that they see in you. Then sit down and say aloud, universe, I do not need a poker face. Instead, I choose to take my rightful place. I have a lot to offer. Here's my best for now. And just list your top 3 or more personality traits. And I am playing my hand in the game of life. I show up with my best and leave you with all the rest. I play my hand and in return, victory in the game of life I now earn. Thank you for your help in every way. You've finished your healing ritual. And there's an affirmation here that says, I am a winner in the game of life. I play my hand every day with boldness, courage, and joy. Such a beautiful message. Oh yeah. Time to ask for what you want, Cancer. All right, those are your messages. For those of you watching the free version of this reading, if you liked it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you want to get the extended, you know what to do. All you have to do is hit the join button below, the very first link in the video below. We are going to go into, I think there's a need to have a look at what you're stressed about, overwork, how to bring more balance into your life. There's this gorgeous energy of charging forward. How do I get into that state? This beautiful financial security that wants to come to you, that you've been working hard towards. And this amazing opportunity coming, so we'll focus on those. Whatever else comes out, comes out. For those of you leaving us now, it's been awesome to have you here. Make sure to come back and check out the next videos coming out. And for VIP members, those of you wanting to go into the extended hang around, we're going into general energies next. So in terms of general energies, Cancer, we're going to pull you a central energy from the Precious Gems Oracle. And let's see what you need to know. Gorgeous. You've pulled Bloodstone Protection. Very, very beautiful. So much red energy. To me, it represents garnet. Let me show you what garnet looks like. I've got two here, and it almost looks brown, right? But there's this amazing redness through it, which is from ancient Egypt times, yeah. Number 7 can represent healing. It can represent your health and well-being. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says, Cancer, I am the red of the earth mixed with dark and light and made strong, united, protected, we know we belong. As brothers and sisters with purpose of stone, together we stand, our victory known. Red falls and flows like seeds to the soil, and greatness grows in the hearts of all. And represents the element of earth, directly related to your root chakra, your heart chakra, your sacral and solar plexus chakra. It has been used through the ages to heal wounds and illnesses associated with blood, and can be used for protection against emotional and physical bullying, brings strength and confidence to new and unfamiliar circumstances. Soldiers have worn it as an amulet to protect against injuries and can help provide guidance to those who feel a bit lost. It can also ease friction between parent and child, and there is a divine meaning which I think is kind of interesting. It says, a moment of vulnerability is revealing, a trust is restored through weakness, swift, confident action or a plea for help contains a situation. Don't overthink, there's always a risk, but you've got this. And there's an affirmation here, my wounds are healed, I am protected against injury, I'm willing to make sacrifices, my emotions are balanced. Super interesting energy for the center of your reading, yeah? Just going to amp this up with some crystals. And we're going to have a look at 4 key areas of focus with the Nature's Whispers Oracle. And let's see what comes out for you. Now you pull Contemplation. She's in deep reflective thought. She's got a lion on her shoulder. There's a divine pair here, so it represents your strength, can also represent a beautiful partnership, but there's beautiful butterflies everywhere. It represents transformation going on. Now, you've also got renewal of peace coming back to your world. So beautiful. Babe in the woods. Clear guidance, please, for Cancer. You've also got ideal course of action. So it kind of tells me that through reflection, you're going to find the way forward. Yeah. Your path is going to be illuminated. All right, there's 2 here that want to come out. There's a strong message channeling through for some of you that are connected with a Leo, whether it's romantically, there's some deep connection there for some of you. You've got the message to open your heart up. There's a divine pair wrapped around each other, even though you can't see him yet. Opening your heart up to love. And you've also got clear endeavour. So again, it speaks to this beautiful clarity about your steps forward. All right, let's put some clarifiers with the Energy Oracle. Having a look at Contemplation. We've got 3 here. You've got Healer of the Ages. Some of you may need to seek a Healer of the Ages to bring balance and healing into your life, whether it's physical or emotional. It can also be something you're thinking about doing as a life path. You've got journaling here, may help you with that clarity. Having a clear strategy, steps forward. And you've got blossoming abundance, which is the things you're working on to create abundance in your life. Okay, you've also got hostilities here, so watch that. That's the energies of others. We'll see what else comes out. Let's have a look at renewal of peace. Spirit's saying just to be present, be grateful, appreciative, live in the present moment, appreciate how amazing you are, not letting the energies of others affect you. You've got man holding a heart here. So guys, this can represent you being open, ready for love. Can represent a love interest. Renewal of peace in your love relationships. You've also got your vitality here. So definitely a focus on your health and well-being. Let's have a look at ideal course of action. You got envy here. So there definitely can be an undercurrent of someone being jealous of you. Yeah. Can also be a state of lack. Now, Spirit's saying you're going to have victory over that energy. Yep. And you got the beautiful door to personal healing and happiness opening. It's related to love. It's related to your abundance. Can be related to health and well-being. Spirit's saying you absolutely need to take some time out for rest and rejuvenation, Cancer, directly related to your energy. Let's have a look at these hostilities. Why is that here? Okay. Spirit's saying there's lots of doors open to you, probably lots of opportunities available to you as well. Could be that you've got a lot of opportunities and someone's not great energy around that. Can also mean that there's different ways of dealing with this energy. And again, you've got the Lion. Spirit's saying rely on your strength, yeah? Whoever that person is. Let's have a look at this envy. Spirit's saying just to trust your heart, yeah? Trust your heart on that. Let's have a look at open your heart, clear endeavour forward. You got your intuition here. Spirit's implicitly saying to trust yourself, Cancer, at this time, particularly about any storms going on in your life. Don't second guess yourself. You got your community around you, your friends, your family. Lean on those for support at this time. Again, a number 7. And you've got a thinking woman here. So it can represent girls being very balanced, rational. Certainly can represent someone you're connecting with, guys, love interest. You've also got deceit going on here. So another message channeling through is there can be a storm warning deceit going on with a female in your life. Any other guidance? You got woman holding a heart. Directly related to deceit and a storm warning. Guys, watch who you're connecting with in love situations. Someone's not really being 100% honest with you. That's the message channeling through. On the flip side, you have a mirrored pair here. Yeah, it's definitely a love connection here. Any other guidance there? You've also got woman holding a coin. So you may have a couple of, I'm just going to speak to the guys first, right? You may have a couple of choices in love. Someone's misrepresenting themselves. Girls, can very much mean that you're getting more financial stability around your coin. You're opening up to love. Spirit saying opening up to love. If you've had something happen in the past that's been deceptive in love, it's time to move forward. Spirit saying be very rational and balanced though in the choices you make around love. So you can kind of read that in a couple of ways. All right, let's put you some guidance with the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at contemplation, having a strategy, doing some journaling, relying on your strength. Gnarly energy here. Wow, same row, different deck again. You've got blossoming abundance. So there's a need for you to co-create your abundance flows. And you've also got green Tara, start delegating, asking for help, not doing everything yourself. Spirit saying there's a golden opportunity coming in. Yeah, another confirmation of that. Let's have a look at renewal of peace in your world, being very present, grateful. Your vitality, you got man holding a heart here. You got Hathor receptivity, opening yourself up to receive the blessings that want to come to you. You got your Aphrodite energy, guy or girl. Focus on self-love, appreciating your own how amazing you are, what you've got, how to value yourself, yeah. You've also got Freya, be bold, take risks, be daring, go after what it is you want, particularly in love. Let's have a look at ideal course of action, trust in your heart, having victory over challenges. Taking some time for rest, or to personal healing opening. Super interesting. You got, is our undying love, the love you shared wasn't wasted, it was received. So some of you may have had a physical loss of a person from your life, they felt your love. Others may have had a relationship that didn't work out. Spirit saying you didn't waste your time in that, yeah? You've also got the Justice card. Yeah, things will be handled in a fair and just manner, whatever you're going through right now, particularly in the legal system. Let's have a look at opening your heart up to love. There's a lot of female energy on this side, connectedness to community. You got Maeve, cycles and rhythms, listening to your energy levels, your emotions, taking time out when you need to. And you got Sedna, infinite supply, spirit saying stop worrying, Cancer. Your material needs, your emotional needs going to be met for today and all of your tomorrows, whether you're a guy or a girl. All right, let's put you some guidance from the crystal reading deck. Have a look at this top row around contemplation, this beautiful opportunity coming in, relying on your strength. Bit of a gnarly energy here. Wow. Another message to relax. Cancer, take some time out for self. There's also definitely some conflict going on with others, and Spirit saying some music would be deeply soothing and healing for you. Let's have a look at peace returning to your world, opening up to abundance. There's a love interest, your vitality, taking risks. Wow. I'm going to read these the other way, right? Because they make more sense that way. You've got fairy stone fertility. Your ideas, your projects are going to create your abundance, right? Third message about that, just in this part here. Two other messages in your predictions. You're absolutely going to bring your abundance in. You're going to co-create it with the universe. Let's have a look at ideal course of action. You've got your heart chakra here. Daughter, personal healing and happiness. So many messages about taking time out to relax. Victory, justice coming in. Again, you got the message. There's some forgiveness that needs to happen. It's related to loss, either of a loved one or a relationship. And you need to ground and balance your energy, Cancer. Let's have a look at opening up to love, all the female energies over this side. Material needs being met. You've absolutely got the power to manifest what you want. Anything you want, Cancer, it's up to you. And there's absolutely a need to let go of something, someone in your life, yeah? On the bottom of the deck, you got healing. And I'm going to say for some of you, it's mostly physical healing. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Can be emotional healing. You've got do not fear the unknown. Do not let yourself or hold yourself back. Another 7. That's 3 sevens. Whenever you see 7s in the second half of March, Cancer, you're on notice. It's a message from the divine, yeah? It's 3 sevens in your reading. There's a deep sense of healing going on in your life, emotionally, physically. You've also got let the emotions flow, release them, don't hold them in. You've got embrace spirit. Spirit's asking for you to connect, asking for you to ask them for help. And change is unavoidable, absolutely coming into your life. On the bottom of the deck, you got time to reflect again. Yeah, don't forget you got contemplation. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Ask an Angel Oracle. What is it Cancer needs to know at this time? Thank you. You've put emotion. Yeah, she's got a lot of stars around her. Stars, the moon, angel. Let's pull you up the guidance. I mean, you did get the message to release your emotions. It says, Cancer, emotions are energy in motion. They tell us what the input we receive means to us. They also show us the input that we're feeding ourselves and what it means. Often we can change our whole emotional experience by just changing our perspective. Many times we have emotional reactions to things because of an association we developed in the past. And now as adults, you know, things can happen in childhood, right? They still reflect right through. There's an example here. It says, you know, we may have fallen off a bicycle and hurt or embarrassed ourselves as children. Now as adults, we may feel too afraid or vulnerable to ever try again. Even though the circumstances are very different, we've transferred one upsetting experience to all of our future ones. Often this happens with relationships, finances, health, social interactions, just to name a few. Emotions have the power to alert us to different issues we may have. We may feel upset when asked to do something because we need to be honouring our boundaries more. We may feel anger towards someone because they're hitting a nerve, or we may simply feel the need to be honoured and respected more. Whatever the reaction is, it's always a call for introspection, followed by action based on personal truth. Our emotions deliver information on how our inner world is creating our outer world, and our mind gives us the tools we need to bring balance to the whole. It's extremely difficult to gain a true understanding of what your emotions are communicating when you're feeling overwhelmed. In this situation, there's no space for higher mind to process what's occurring for you. It's also extremely difficult to get a sense of what is occurring for you if you feel disconnected to your feelings and emotions. Either way, you lose a sense of self of what you're experiencing on a deeper level, and begin to operate on a completely unconscious level, unaware of how you're interacting with the world both around you and within you. The key to creating harmony is balance, the balance of the mind and emotions. And if you've drawn this oracle, it's imperative that you balance this area of yourself. This means whether you're feeling overwhelmed or disconnected, you must stop and reconnect with yourself. You must demand and create the space to be quiet within yourself. Writing is the most direct way to communicate with yourself. Allow yourself to freely express exactly how you feel until you experience a clear resolution on what you must do to bring balance in your life. Don't forget you've got the journaling card, yeah? It's a time for reconnecting to your inner world so you can successfully move forward into the next phase of your life. Such an important message for you. It truly is. All right, Cancer, those are your messages for the second half of March 2021. Love to hear your feedback, your comments. Take it easy. So blessed you're in the VIP members area. You totally rock, yeah? Reach out if you feel like you need more guidance with a personal reading. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.